It all started when the Homeowners Association, HOA, sent me a letter demanding I halt construction on my property. They claimed that I didn't have the proper permits and that my project violated HOA rules. To say I was shocked would be an understatement. I had already filed all the necessary paperwork with the local authorities and even received approval from the city for my building permit. The nerve of the HOA to interfere in what I was legally allowed to do on my own property was infuriating. I decided to pay them a visit to see if we could sort this out peacefully. When I walked into their office, I was met with a smug expression from the HOA president. "You've received multiple complaints about your project," she said, handing me a thick stack of paperwork. "We're formally requesting you stop until we can review your permits again." The arrogance was palpable, as if they had some sort of jurisdiction over what I could and couldn't do with my land. What they didn't know was that I was no ordinary homeowner. I wasn't just a resident of the neighborhood. I was a licensed building inspector. I had been working in construction for years and even held authority to issue permits myself. I could feel the temperature in the room drop as I calmly pulled out my business card and handed it to the president. Her face drained of color when she realized who I was. "Actually, I'm the one who issues permits for this area," I said, my voice steady. "And as far as I'm concerned, everything I've done is in full compliance with the city's guidelines. The problem here isn't with my building. It's with the HOA overstepping its bounds." There was a long silence as the president fumbled through her papers, trying to find something that could back up her claims, but there was nothing. I had already done my due diligence, and I knew the rules inside and out. "Let's get one thing straight," I continued. "If there's a problem with my building, it's not for you to decide. I suggest you reconsider your position or I'll be forced to take legal action for harassment." The president stammered but couldn't argue. The HOA had no legal grounds to cancel my permit, and I was more than capable of defending my rights. The next day, the HOA sent an apology letter, acknowledging their mistake. But the damage was done. I had made it clear that in this neighborhood, I was the one in charge.